said it, and you know all the talent that's came from HBCUs
in the Hall of Fame.
are in the Hall of Fame. You
In
know
the
what
Hall
I'm
of
saying?
Fame. The
You know,
greatest wide receiver to ever play came from Mississippi Valley State, Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Hey,
Jerry Rice. His son getting ready to go to the Cowboys.
go. Yep, his son came out of USC with Caleb.
Yep. So,
Oh, our alma mater, Rayfield Wright, Hall of
yeah.
Fame lineman.
Lockett. Ricardo Lockett.
Lockett. Oh, I'm gonna take it back to the night. Oh, I'm gonna take it back. Tyrone Poole, who was a decent corner for the Colts for a lot of years. I think he was on. Is he on that? No. I think he was gone before they won that Super Bowl in '06. Though I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Before that, one of the biggest head busters in the league, Greg Lloyd, Pittsburgh Steelers. Lloyd and Kevin Green, them boys, that tandem in Pittsburgh. Fort Valley State. You know, we can move down to Savannah State. You already know who I'm going to talk about. One of the greatest tight ends ever, went to Savannah State. Yeah, come on.
And then you got Albany State, Deion Branch, Super Bowl, wide receiver, Deion Branch,
bro.
And you had
Walter Payton, Jackson State. Walter Payton, Jackson State.
So,
bro, you come on, man. It's a ton of people.
Yeah, but see, I don't understand what you can't. I don't know what as a HBCU has to do to get a seat or get noticed by the NFL. It's like you gotta really.
I got 2 points. I want Eddie to chime in though, real quick, B. But I got a couple points.
I don't even need to say a word.
Money.
That's all it is. That is all it is.
Obviously, it boils down to money, but it's even though I didn't jump on Deion.
Though that is the biggest factor when it comes to all of it. You can have the stats, the players, but if you don't got the viewings and the money coming in as revenue, you don't get dismissed.
Well, I got 2 points to that. Because obviously everything, I know that's the bottom line, but see, I've always had a solution to the bottom line. But see, the bottom line, it's nothing we can control because it's always up to the student athlete, the parents, the grandparents, and so forth. Years ago, actually, me and Malcolm was having a conversation about this. God rest his dead. If you know when they go to these camps, and you know they play the camps in these all-star games, and you get all the top blue chip recruits together, it gotta be some point where they say, "Hey, if we go to Howard, if we go to Morehouse, if we go to Clark, if we go to FAMU, man, we can run that shit because they gonna follow. There was cameras. They gonna follow the. We saw it with Deion at Jackson State. Jackson State was on game day. Ain't no HBCU ever been on no damn game day. They gonna follow the talent. Deion's son Shador, who's gonna be a first-round draft pick next season. He landed Travis Hunter, who was the top recruit. That's why Nick Saban got butthurt, no diddy, and cried and took his ball and went home. He wasn't getting top recruits no more. Anyway, I digress. But it gotta be somewhere to say, yo, we can tag team, boom, boom, like the Hardy Boys, and go over to Fort Valley, Albany State, Savannah State, Bowie State. Come on, Norfolk. But see they had that grip of if you don't go to UGA, LSU, Michigan, so forth, so on, the big D1 schools, you're not going to get exposure. They don't have the amenities, hence the money part. They don't have the amenities and exposure, not knowing, not thinking. If top recruits goes to these schools, the camera's going to follow. And when the TV follow, The revenue follows. The money stream follows with the TV deals.
You know what?
And that's where a lot of people was upset with Dion and said, bro, Dion, why you didn't stay here? He said, well, damn, I never promised I'm going to be here 10 years. And now it's the reverse of that. Yeah.
But I got a solution to that.
Okay.
And this shit is gonna sound crazy, but it'll work in this generation. It's gonna sound crazy. Have any of y'all ever played 2K? NBA 2K?
Yes.
Okay.
See.
Okay, so I think 22 or 23, they had this dude named MP. He wasn't getting recruited by nobody. You know, like recruited like to the, you know, he wanted to go to the draft, but it's like, how do I get people to notice me? Right?
Okay. Right.
What these players probably from the HBCUs gonna have to start doing is probably use another part of their social media platform to get them noticed.
You know
Because,
what? Destroying did that. I don't
huh?
know if you heard of him. Destroying, he did that. I don't know if you heard of him before.
Destroying.
He's he's a kicker, but he was at Central Florida, even though Central Florida isn't a HBCU, but it's not a big school either. I think it was Central Florida or Florida International. Y'all fact check it for me. Where he was a dual threat. I mean, he's just an all around good athlete, but it was before NIL. He wanted to get so he started doing YouTube videos to get recognized. But of course, he started getting so many viewers, he started getting monetized. And the NCAA said, bro, if you keep this up, we're gonna have to kick you off the team. He said, shoot, I'm making money now. He said, I'm not gonna, y'all not paying me, I'm making money now. So he stayed with the YouTube videos. So it hurt him in the process because now you don't get. So I get the reason why I brought up destroying.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a twist of that. Now, obviously, you can get it monetized. Obviously, it's NIL. But what if somebody? Matter of fact, the quarterback from South Carolina, he got drafted real late in the draft to the Saints, and the owner said the big thing that hurt his draft. He did a reality show back in high school. See, they'll use that against you to say, oh, look at him. He's all about himself. He don't want to work. He don't want to play no ball. He want to be a team player. He's all about himself. This quarterback who had a decent career, I mean, it's the SEC. He got punished for doing something like that. Destroying, he's in the USFL, the Rocks League.
Yeah. He
got punished for doing YouTube. So see, I get your idea, I get your thought process, but it's a flip to that. Cause see, them old rich white folks, they still hold on to them old traditions. They say, yo, nah, we don't want that. Nah, you ain't bigger than the team, you ain't bigger than the team, you ain't bigger than me, you ain't bigger than NFL. So now he's using that to like an individual. No, they want team players. They want you to fit in a little box because they want to pick out every bad thing and use it against you, so they don't have to pay you. But so you gotta be careful with that. That's why That's why I said it has to do with the coaches. That's why people jumped on Dion's neck. Honestly, I was more mad at Ed Reed than Dion. Ed Reed didn't have to put out Bethune-Cookman like he did. That should have been a talk behind closed doors. He made HBCUs look terrible.
I forgot what he did.
Oh, he rode around. He went on live. He rode around and showed how trashy the campus looked. Why would you do that? Why would you do that,
dude?
See that?
We already do that. I've been to Bethune-Cookman, man.
Hold on. They don't know that.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that.
He didn't have to do that, and that's my point. So how can you get ahead when you have a Hall of Fame? All right, so Dion, one of the greatest corners. So now you have Ed Reed, one of the greatest safeties to ever play. And he said, you know what? I got connections like Dion got connections. I'm a Hall of Famer. I got Super Bowl rings. I'm going to go to HBCU. I'm going to bring them up. So he goes to Bethune-Cookman. That's what they needed. And see, it didn't come out till after Dion left. And anybody that knows anything about HBCUs, yes, it's underfunded. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. You know the state ain't gonna give you, but it's underfunded. It's stuff that have to work out. Dion had to work a lot at Jackson State to build it to where it got. And he didn't put their stuff out there. He did not put their dirty laundry out there. He
No,
didn't
he
talk
didn't.
about it until later. He said, y'all, I worked hard to get to Colorado, and this is some of the things that happened. But day one, Ed Reed was like, man, look at this. Man, they didn't clean my office out. Man, just get them together, have a janitorial crew come in, clean out your office. Let's, he was talking about it was some litter on the lawn. Okay, you know how, I ain't trying to, I'm going to throw it out there. I don't care. The fraternities, sororities, they always do community service stuff. People, hey, go to the frat house and say, hey, y'all do community service, right? Come on, clean this stuff up. Help me out. Because we love to put that, we love to put that on our resumes and stuff. Come on, help us out. It was so many ways to do that. But if you can't, that's why I'm saying to Eddie's point, bro, yes, it's money. It's big business. But if you have people willing to sit down and create deals and sit down at a negotiating table like a business,
Yeah.
it'll never grow. And then we'll never get the black girls to be at the draft with the black athletes for the HBCUs. See how I tied all that together?
Yeah. Yeah. See, and it's so crazy, man. I don't know what we got to do to get a seat at the table concerning that. And it is like it's so much good talent that comes from
It is.
HBCUs,
It is.
and
But
and, and then like
what you say?
yeah, go ahead. Oh, I thought Eddie was gonna say something.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna
No.
come
I
in.
was just nodding my head in agreement because, I mean, all our points all fall and trickle under the same umbrella.
Same thing. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. We kind of talking in circles, but what's up?
No, I just said
Amen,
it's
David.
gonna be a long time coming for we see HBCUs up there where they need to be.
Yeah, because the right people with the right resources have to be able to be willing to do it. Eddie George is at Tennessee State. Then we got a lot of other alums and stuff that comes in, but it was just a bad look because then you get Ed Reed that's so credentialed, and he could have brought in a lot of the cameras too, and he was willing to blow it all up. So so definitely. But yeah, man, you guys, man, we're gonna end it on that note, man, because that picked up a lot of stuff. I know we was gonna get into something, but I think I'm a hold off on that one. I'm gonna hold off on that one because I think it's a real good one, but we're gonna hold off on that one though.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that one to next time because how social media has been riding, the black social media and riding for the black woman, and I just really wanted to get into that because that's a topic that everybody should talk about. Like, hey, is it really self-hate that you see a lot of people? Oh, they just hate themselves. No, it may not even be that.
It may not. Yeah.
So definitely, I definitely want to hit on that. And like I said, we'll hold off on that other subject till next time. But definitely, guys, man, good show, man. Look, we're gonna wrap this thing on up, man. I'm Scott Michael Talk.
I'm DJ Infinite Rock.
Eddie B.
All right, guys. All right. So everybody, this will be on YouTube. Continue to like, continue to subscribe, and share our content to get the word out. Tell somebody. So everybody,
Hey. Until next time.